It wasn't gold. Hey, welcome to the podcast. That's why we didn't erase it. Okay, or did?
Right from your
We
face.
did.
We did erase it.
There we go.
Doing fist things. High five. You did it.
There it is. Hey everybody, welcome to episode number 74.
Where the banner isn't real now.
Where it's a hologram. It's part of the Wii U 2 experience.
That little Tupac.
It's a little bit of Tupac is here with everyone.
Wait, I need to. But you can't because
Stop it.
I can't do anything.
This is called Winging It Podcast. We're back to Winging It. We had breakup dinner with Winging It.
And then we had breakup sex dinner. Which
That was
better.
just you.
And then breakup
I
dinner
was
sex.
uncomfortable. I felt like I had to tip more. I would appreciate it if you didn't.
I didn't tip more. I just.
You didn't tip more.
They did tip.
Tipping more.
He was having sex with his wings.
That's true.
Well, that's not. Well, that's
Imagine that scene
More
from
literal
American Pie,
tipping.
but with
With
pile of
very
wings
hot wings.
instead of a pie.
Spicy and temperature-wise.
But the beer was
Just got-
lube, and so it's fine.
I hope you didn't get any burns.
But I got a yeast infection. Am I right, guys?
What kind of chicken wings were you eating?
The beery kind that gives you yeast infections.
Oh, that's why you don't fuck your beer. Come on.
We all
Everyone
learn,
knows this.
every alcoholic learned that lesson at one point, twice in their life.
Welcome back. As you know, this is the podcast where we shame the view for sucking by doing a better version of sucking. So we're going to start off with this week's podcast, remembering all the things we daydreamed about when we were 13 years old.
Oh
That's the
man,
theme.
that's
What?
I'm not biased or anything, but I'm biased and I like it.
Okay, so that was way too loud for the microphone. Okay, so what's going on? So right now I'm going to do the time travel. We're all back to 13, okay? 13 years old, back in your house, same circumstances,
I'm remembering
same
it.
parents or lack thereof, all the same bullshit, right?
Voices are cracking.
Our voices are cracking.
I just want you guys to know that you guys are my best friends.
There's only one change.
Mine
Okay.
had already settled at a nice tepid
I
bass.
noticed that about you. You were a baritone.
Sultry,
He was
And
very,
never-
very young. Got
sultry bass.
Yeah.
Your also lunchbags had condoms in it? Your lunchbox? That was weird. Anyway.
Oh, that wasn't me. That was wait. I was gonna say my mom packed my lunch, but then at the same
What
time.
the Here you go, Spencer!
After lunch is for me.
What?
But you're also 13.
A lot is coming out.
And the
in this
fact that your mom was
podcast.
putting condoms in your lunchbox.
No,
is
in
not
your
a-
lunchbox, your mom is putting condoms in your lunchbox, and then it's for Charlie, who's 13 and living in Oregon, so she's having
Long
This is
distance
weird.
Charlie
Very-
sex.
yeah.
Very convoluted.
very
Anyways.
long distance.
So we're 13.
But
Yeah.
we're the fantasies of when we're 13. So
Sorry,
here's the
we're
rules.
13.
Spencer, you're going first.
Okay.
Spencer, here are the rules. You're 13 years old again. You're living at home, all that stuff. You have your
Mhm.
bedroom. You're frustrated. There's that girl in class. She makes you feel weird. This is what's going on.
Feeling really weird right now, guys.
Here's what's going on. Spencer, you are not allowed to make a legal dime in your entire life. You have to support yourself illegally for the rest of your days. At 18, your parents are going to kick you out. So you have 5 years to learn a skill
Okay.
turn tricks under a bridge.
illegally or to do an illegal life the rest of your life. That's right, we're talking about the badass 13-year-old fantasy. When you say, fuck you, mom and dad, I'm out of here. What are you going to do?
Oh man. Well, obviously, since I'm 13.
You got 5 years.
Okay.
You can learn.
What would I would want to learn how to be a professional video game player.
But it's
5
illegal.
years.
But that isn't
No,
no,
he's
no, no,
in
no.
the underground.
Underground.
Chicken fighting of video
No,
games.
yes. Underground.
You ever heard of ping
Pokemon.
pong pain?
Underground Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I heard about those in China.
You
They
know,
get
actually,
really
no,
crazy.
okay, no,
Oh, that's chicken
you know
fighting.
You know what it is? Know what it is? It's counterfeiting Pokemon cards.
Oh.
Oh!
Yes. That's what 13
I was going to go with magic cards, but yeah, 13, that's about right.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I was still into Pokemon cards around that
Makes
time,
sense.
so it's like beginning middle school and elementary school sort
So
of.
you're gonna
age.
counterfeit. You're gonna be a counterfeit.
Or is that? Wait, no.
You're gonna have to
That's-
go Yu-Gi-Oh.
Like
That's like
seventh
mid. It's
grade.
like mid.
You're gonna branch out to Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon
Well,
before
actually,
you know it.
technically, my elementary school went to 6th grade, so 7th grade is beginning of middle school.
Well, my
Really?
place was
Yeah.
normal. We went to 5th grade.
I had
Here you are.
I switched districts, so I went from a junior high school to a middle school. So it was, junior high was like 6th through
8 or something.
9th, and then
9 is freshman though.
yeah, exactly. But it went from 6th through 9th, and then high school there went 10th through 12th.
Weird.
It's really odd.
That is
Anyways,
weird.
counterfeiting Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Yu-Gi-Oh! cards.
And Yu-Gi-Oh!
And
Okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Digimon, you gonna touch it?
I don't think so.
I really into
cards.
Digimon
The
cards. I
peasants?
watched the show. I didn't
The
get
Did they even
plebeians?
have cards?
They did have cards. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they had baseball cards. On what point are those?
Well, they had like playing like trading cards.
Are you gonna cross the cool gap and go to Magic? By the way, the cool gap is very narrow. It's
I didn't actually, I didn't actually start
I didn't
Magic
really-
until I was.
I don't think there is a cool
I
guy.
didn't realize cool factored into
Magic was the
Pokemon.
cool card game.
I never understood
No.
it. So, okay, so with Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, all these cards,
Yeah.
you'd like collect a deck and then battle each other, right?
Yeah.
Never did that.
What the fuck did you do with
I
baseball
just collected the
cards?
cards.
Yeah, I did. I collected
Get
Star
them
Wars
to
cards.
fight. They all
Me
have
too.
baseball
Actually,
bats, and
my
they,
roommate has like a complete
helmets.
collection of the
Yeah,
cards.
That's
okay.
fucking rad.
they get paid a ton of money.
So, do
Some of them got the big
baseball
showing.
cards and football cards fight each other too?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, they're
You
different.
get the
they're,
whole team, and then you have, and then you
They're
play.
different leagues.
Then you play. Then you compare
And then you
stats.
watch the team on TV.
My player's favorite hobby is water skiing. Take that.
Oh man!
You just acted my favorite player's hobby card.
Which is also water skiing. Why are all these people like water
Because
skiing?
they're rich.
Oh,
They're
no,
all rich as
People from
hell.
North Carolina. What
Yes.
do you think they do?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, my football player killed some more dogs. Go back
All
to
of
his
his,
spaces.
all of his stats are dog killing stats. Gravel Sulk, what are you gonna do?
I think I just discovered Grand Theft Auto right then.
Mm.
I think Grand Theft Auto San Andreas just came out when I was 13.
yeah.
So that just opens up a whole world of possibilities. So I would have, I'm not a mechanically inclined person, but if I had this knowledge, I'd never be able to work a legal job in my life. Probably would open a chop shop. That seems like
There
a
you
very
go.
profitable venture.
That's pretty fucking
A spray and
funny.
paint, you mean?
Spray and paint.
The,
Yeah.
the spray and the spray and
Spray and
spray.
Spray and
Spray and paint.
You come to the local neighborhood
That's
one
right.
every time you play.
I like how you just drive in too, and then all of
Yeah.
a sudden you're good. You're good
Yeah.
to
Look,
go.
random caller, random caller.
It's like, take out all the dents too, all you
I'll fix this whole car.
That's
Put
really
a
weird.
new
that-
engine in there.
$100.
We're looking for a blue convertible. Oh,
This is a
this is
majestic
a red
convertible.
convertible.
I don't
It's
want
the same
this.
guy driving
We
it, but it's a
ID'd
different color.
the driver, but that's a different car.
Doesn't
So it's obviously
matter.
not him.
I became a captain.
Also-
not use reason.
He goes in there and gets spray paint. Why doesn't he get paint on him? He comes out the same.
It's not a
color.
car wash. They don't like spray the paint down on the
An hour of
Shout out
license.
your costs.
But they paint it so
not
fast.
how-
How else would they do it?
Well, also, he's still in the car the entire time.
His car's got windows. He pulls them up.
Yeah.
Convert-
You never paint a
Hold on.
convertible.
Have you never speed painted a car before?
It's
Seriously, what
really
the fuck?
easy. And only costs $100 with the new motor.
Yeah. If you tell him you'll help out, it's only 65. So you're gonna open up the pay and spray.
Open up the
That's
paint.
rad. That is rad.
And by God, give everybody first time's always free. If you guys remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
That's
This
a bad
guy
business.
looks
Same
like-
with bombs in your cars,
This guy is-
pistols.
This guy's in his tutorial level.
It's like you get a
The
man and
tutorial
you hook
level
him
is
and then
always
you
right.
reel him in.
He just
He's
got the
helping out little
Saber
Joseph
JS. He looks like he's going to be a repeat customer. Free. Yeah.
The player is always right.
Yeah.
It's just good. That's just good business right there.
Kyler, what are you doing?
Clearly, it's obvious.
Badass fantasy.
I'm gonna do a kickflip to a front side tail grind.
Uh-huh.
Shit, yeah, you
And
are.
then
If
I'm
you
gonna
keep
do
going
a
back and
hard
forth,
flip
it'll
off.
increase your multiplier.
Yeah, I'm gonna hard flip off, land into a half pipe, have sex with that hot girl out
Right.
of the
So you're gonna 50-50 grind on her. If you know
And
what I
then
mean.
Volcom or some other company's gonna be like, you need money. Boom.
This is all off the books, apparently.
No, it's all on the books.
It has
And
to be
the
illegal.
account has to look at all my badass adventures. He's like, banged a girl, $500. Kickflip, $100. Another kickflip, $200 because it was the second time. Man, we're paying this guy a lot of money to be cool. And
Pretty
then,
sweet job.
But you have to
Yeah.
get it has to be under the counter, under the table, because it's.
Oh.
Yeah, it has to only be under the
yeah,
table.
then I kickflip over the account and his head explodes.
Oh
How that
shit!
And then it's all of a sudden all under the table.
Yeah. There you go.
Anyway, yeah, I was really into skateboarding back then. So
I guess so. What do you think?
Well, I figure if I have 5 years to prepare, I could probably become a Sith Lord.
Yeah.
At
I
Sith
could
Lord
at least-
University,
maybe
yeah,
that's
if you
Sith
apply
Lord for the
yourself.
Apprentice, yeah.
You can be an
Build a
apprentice.
lightsaber.
Yeah,
and-
no,
Remember, there
more
are- there are
really
only two,
robes
though.
to
Remember,
Like,
log.
how long can it possibly take to learn how to shoot lightning out of your fingers?
Probably like
Couple
6 years.
Couple, maybe
Couple
6.
years? I
6
feel
years.
like you go to the local community college, take a
Night courses
class- night-
for 2
well,
or
of course,
3
night
years.
courses for
and,
But you need a parent signature for that. You're not gonna get that.
yeah, but well, at one point you learned the Sith Lord little mind tricks.
Yeah, well, if you say, "Hey,
feel like
mom,
I do.
dad, I need signatures for to be Sith Lord camp," they're gonna be like, "I'm sorry, now I
And
know about
then-
it. Can't do
I
it."
need Sith Lord.
And I'm gonna use my Sith Lord powers to be a better skateboarder than you.
You can't do that.
Yes, I
He can
No.
levitate the skateboard.
Because-
He can
I
levitate
can
no.
one. He
I can
flips
shoot
underneath
lightning.
him. He jumps,
lightning
stands on
at-
the ground.
Have you guys ever
His
thought that
kicks
I'm
out.
wearing Ray-Ban sunglasses and a leather jacket?
I didn't consider that.
I'm gonna
That's
wear
totally true.
black robes
I didn't consider that.
because
Yeah, you're not cool.
Style's not really my.
What about your
favorite.
sunglasses?
Yeah, where's your sunglasses?
Oh shit!
I'm gonna do the fucking
Face.
force. Like pretend my hands aren't here.
Hold on, this is me on a tech deck.
Right?
Kickflips.
Damn!
Done.
Did you even see that?
guys, come on.
All right, so you all missed out on the best answer, Ninja Assassin. What the fuck?
Well, I
Which is
mean,
what I
Ninja
wanted to
assassin,
do.
you're
We were
gonna
13?
assassinate ninjas?
No, I'm a ninja who assassinates.
don't they
No,
already do that though?
a ninja
Isn't that a little bit
assassin.
redundant?
No,
Yeah.
it's that's like
Assassin.
I'm a peace ninja. I just come in and I bring
You're
people
like,
together.
what's up?
Without
We can do this.
seeing you.
Let's
Yeah,
connect.
just-
And I'm gonna kill
Unbelievable.
you with kindness and friendship.
It's like your girlfriend's
Hug your
really mad at you,
neighbors.
and then the kindness
out.
ninja comes in and brings her flowers, and she's like, "Where do
No.
these flowers come from?"
First
It's like,
of
"I did
all, forget Space Camp. Shaolin Temple Camp.
Yeah.
Okay, a couple years, pick up some pots of
Shaolin
boiling
Temple.
water with my forearms,
There you go.
and it burns the cobra in.
Oh,
That's how you get in at
There
the club. You don't have to show your fucking wrist, but cobra. They let you in.
So all you need to do is hold a hot pot.
Well, yeah, but it's gotta be like really hot.
Well, but I can't get it that
How
hot.
I forget.
Then, you know, there's a lot of assassinations after that.
Oh yeah.
You just go straight from burning your wrist to killing.
how it
Forearm.
works.
No, it's Shaolin Temple Camp.
Things have been expedited in the
Yeah,
Shaolin
but
Temple.
no, you never explain.
Just
what
like
goes
Space Camp,
on.
you're an astronaut after a week. Legally, you are an astronaut.
Yeah.
It's true.
You get a it's
No, you're not.
certificate. It's made out of licorice. You can eat it.
Speaking of astronaut camp, did you guys ever go to that in middle school?
No.
That shit was legit.
I didn't even know anyone
snuck
was
into
told
it.
dorky enough to do
There's
that.
an astronaut here.
I went in
Hold
the
on,
door. They're like,
Aviation
"You can't
High
come in here," and they pushed me
You're not
out.
supposed to remember that.
That's how you know it's legit.
Yeah.
They kicked you out. You're like, that shit must have it.
You got kicked
Yeah.
out of. What'd you do?
Well, I tried to sneak in there.
Oh.
You tried to sneak.
I got kicked out of space. They said there wasn't.
Oh, you mean you didn't think that they'd be like, oh, there's one more person here, whatever.
I know it was like during the day. It was like a recess thing, and I'm like, I bet I could sneak in here. And it didn't account that there's only 8 people allowed in there. But yeah, they just learned. It was basically just an astronomy thing. Or an astrology, I can't remember.
No.
Either they were talking about stars or
Were
zodiac
there
signs.
cards
It's astrology.
or textbooks?
It's astrology.
Was there
Astrology.
tarot cards or textbooks?
Okay,
Did you ever think they could allow more than 8 people because they run out of oxygen?
that's true. They also been calling me a Leo a lot. That was weird. Leo's not welcome.
You're not born
He's
in
got the
August.
bad energy.
I don't know
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Pisces then.
Okay,
Okay,
a girlfriend
so,
who was really into that stuff.
As
I
we
secretly
know,
know it. I just don't.
uh,
I don't know anyone else
the
I know.
Riddler always left a calling card.
Yep.
So did the Joker.
Mhm.
And so did you. What's your calling card that you leave? It can be a thing you leave. It could be the way you sign your name after every crime. What was yours? After every...
I'd crop dust the scene. So it'd be a lingering fart smell.
Everyone walks in.
detective who discovered this.
No, why am I eyes itchy?
the incontinent
It's the
killer.
mad farter.
The incontinent killer strikes again.
Damn it, he's good. Feels like they were at some meth lab or something.
That was the first thing that came to my head. I don't know.
Alright.
It feels like we should have caught him a long time ago. Just to be, I'm being honest right now.
I feel like I've smelt this spot before.
If I walk by
Long
you,
time ago.
James, you had a fart similar to this. What did you eat last night? If we can track down where the killer ate.
it was Indian food. It's a really popular place. Take me there now.
That's how it
That's
goes.
what you're gonna do. You're
That's
gonna
my calling
fart.
card.
You know what you could do? call 911. They say 911, what's your emergency?
And then fart in the phone.
Hang up.
Calling
Leave a
card.
burner every time. And they're like, it's a 911 farter again. God damn it.
911 farter. He killed again.
And then the operator's like, I can't do this anymore.
So is this all in relation to what we said our 13-year-old jobs will be, or is this just
This is
on
this
the
is your
segue?
calling card for your job.
For a 13
For your badass 13-year-old job that we have.
Yeah, all of the counterfeiting rings after we've
There's
left
something right there.
will smell like farts.
Okay, fair enough.
You farted on all the cards.
Fart on all the cards. That's how you know it's a
Oh, that's how you know it's a Spencer original.
That's how you know it's a Spencer.
Not
yeah.
so much original.
Yeah.
They opened up the package and it just pops out.
You know what I'm just goddamn
Ah,
podcast.
Seal it.
now for that new card smell.
I don't see any picture of fucking producer on here. Fucking giving your 2 cents. This is
awesome.
bullshit.
You want to sit out.
That's not a hologram.
That's not hologram.
You fart and then you seal the cellophane and it's just full.
Yeah.
It's like full of air.
Liquid
And every time they're like, what is this?
They have to pop it like, oh shit, and they squeeze it out of storage outside.
You
on the
don't know
cat
what
or
true
something.
pain is when you've been digested by farts for 2,000 years.
What?
Did we introduce
It sounds like
ourselves,
that.
by the way?
Yeah, this
You
is
did not
Spencer.
Evan! No.
No, that's Evan. He's
That's
been on
Spencer.
it
That's
before.
Kevin?
No, it was
Kevin.
deleted by Kyler. Remember when you deleted the
So,
podcast?
So yes,
Yeah.
okay. What I do to these cars, so they'd remember.
Yeah.
I just shuffle the contents around. You've got your registration in the glove box. Well,
You're too
now
detailed.
it's in. Now it's.
That's
inside
your
a
calling
console.
card?
All the things.
Easy
in the
to
car
go puts in the
are
glove
just-
box in front.
If that or I'd leave a squeak in the steering wheel. I'd open up this.
Something
Just make
someone
it-
up to be like,
every time
wait a
you turn the
minute.
wheel.
This is irritating.
You wouldn't like.
And they
like,
know
you wouldn't
you've
like,
been to pay and
you wouldn't
stuff.
like, you wouldn't like sign it or anything, like at the bottom, like whatever, because you're like doing like decals and stuff like that. Would you ever like put your initials or something like that?
Totes, you could do that shit all over.
But
Like
yeah,
someone
like
I
my.
guess.
But
like on the tailpipe or something.
I mean, just put a picture. Just
You know what you could do?
put a picture of dick on there.
There you go.
I mean,
yeah.
like you do that.
Dick
too.
Yeah.
There it
You hide
is.
it somewhere on the car.
That's
But
a
also the squeak in the
13-year-old.
steering wheel. I feel
Yeah,
like
I
I,
can-
feel like that's
Big old
I think that
dicks.
really, that gets in the point, just really pounds it in if you just make the squeaky steering wheel too.
How cool would you be right
Pounds it
now?
in.
Just had this thought.
Just
If
fist it
instead
all
of
the
being
way
a
in
car prowler, you just had a tiny little thing of paint and like a pen, and
Yeah.
you just painted on people's cars and didn't even know, just like the words like this tiny, big old dicks, just like on the
dicks.
side, like
But
near
a
the
nice
front.
cursive.
Yeah, that's what
just
I'm
like they
thinking.
don't
Like
notice until they
calligraphy.
wash
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
car.
dude, it's like big
the
old
fuck is
dick.
that?
They're like, I want to paint over this, but this is really good
No,
art.
they won't notice it for like 2 months, and then one day someone's like, "Why do you have big old dicks painted on your car?" And they're like, "What?
That was on my windshield the whole time?
Big old dick struck again!"
Big old dicks.
Big old dicks. All right, Kyler, what are you gonna do? What's your calling card?
Obviously, sweet grind.
This reel's been grinding on. It's his calling card. I knew it.
I know that reel.
This tastes like
I know that
hot girl
grind.
bang and grinds. That's weird.
Somebody's been grinding this shit.
Oh, so there's farts over there.
It tastes
I
like
got a
clove
better one.
cigarettes.
Skaters wax their boards, right?
Yeah.
Check this, right? Earwax. Everything you wax, but like that's not normal wax. Whatever they say.
No. You just wax it and leave the card. Which would just be a
What?
card of
It's like a
wax.
business card.
Card made
Tyler
out
was
of
here.
wax.
Yeah.
He enjoyed this very area. You're like,
Dear police,
So your calling
you
card.
suck.
Your calling card is to admit to your crime.
that's awesome.
I was etching all the steps I
Sincerely,
did.
Kyler.
Here's my address.
Here's
You
my
can
social
find
security
me
number
here.
and my list of fears.
P.S. I committed a series of other crimes. You may enjoy
I'm
these
admitting
highlights.
This is the biggest piece of wax I've ever seen.
It's a
Does it leave us in every single crime
Yeah,
scene?
it just keeps growing. And then after they're done with the crime scene, I go pick up the wax
The
again.
most incompetent. They leave evidence behind.
Yeah.
Most incompetent
Nothing.
cops in the world.
Well, yeah, because they're dealing with Skatopia over
It's
here.
True, it's true.
Skatopia.
Never thought of that.
Is that your name? Don't
Yeah.
answer that question.
Now, SK8.
Skate. Evan.
That is your calling card.
I think I would leave behind Jar Jar Binks because whenever they tried to investigate the place, they would just be so fucking frustrated that Jar Jar Binks they'd never get to it.
Detective, you shot the only witness. I'm sorry.
He was
Wait,
that
if he
annoying.
shot Jar Jar Binks in the first scene, is Evan just bringing around dead
The
Jar
whole,
Jar
the
Binks?
whole planet. He has the entire population of the planet.
I'm gonna steal the cloning facility and only clone Jar Jar Binks.
Jesus.
And I'm
It's a
going to
house
leave
of
him
Jar
in
Jar.
that place.
House of Jar Jar.
Exactly.
The Jar Jar compound.
And then I'm gonna have a team of scientists like
House of Jar Jars.
trying to figure out how annoying they can make Jar Jar Binks.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm an evil son of a
Cops
bitch.
are like,
Get it.
They're like, I quit. Just
I don't
fuck
even
this.
fucking want to do
How much
this,
money do you
man.
make as a Sith
The
Lord?
Sith Lord?
Enough
They've
to
got fucking
employ
Death Stars.
scientists?
I
No,
mean,
that was
honestly,
one.
well,
That's
no,
all
they
the
had
blame
two.
is that you spent your money on. You
To
don't
be
have
fair,
money.
they-
yeah, I guess, the Sith
That was
Empire
a
gets
long,
over
long
corporate
time
tax
ago.
breaks.
Things have changed for the Sith Lords.
Is the fucking Death Star
We've gotten
making you
into the
money, or are
finance
you just
industry.
keeping the lights on?
Yeah, it's true, man. Like, the real estate is...
The bubble's
It's
fine.
not, no, it's not fine.
He's
He's not a large market
not
over
both
Death
fine.
Stars.
After the bubble, we bought into it, buy low.
To be
and
fair,
it's gonna go
to be
high.
fair, he's running an entire empire. He can gouge the money out of those
Thousands
citizens.
of solar systems. Am I right? Or is it
No,
galaxies?
I'm sorry, but
no,
the-
it's all in the same galaxy.
Oh, it is
but
the
it's
same galaxy.
yeah,
Long time ago.
it's
galaxy.
hundreds of solar systems.
Well,
I'm the
Thousands of solar
the
systems.
new version of Sith Lords.
You're also the reason inflation is fucking so high. Anyway,
Well, no, with a whole bunch of Jar Jars
Quit
running
blowing
around,
your
who's
fucking
going
Death
to employ?
Stars.
Exactly.
Who's going to employ a Jar Jar?
you know
Who
what?
wants
though?
to employ Jar Jar?
They're coming in here taking our gerbs.
So
Jar Jar.
Our gerbs.
in the new Star Wars, it's going to be Kyler skateboarding down the Death Star, like trying to shoot
Down the
the
trench.
proton torpedo.
Yeah.
With the middle finger, adjusting his sunglasses the whole time.
And he's going to be doing mad
He's
kickflips
raving.
and he's trying to shoot at him and just can't.
I
Yeah.
can't get a lock on him.
All I do is I have
He's
infinite
too
boards.
awesome.
I just
His
can't flush
combo
towards you.
multiplier is too high.
He's such a badass.
Basically,
Alright.
Morris, what's your calling
With the
card?
sickest vert move.
My calling card is I'm gonna you next is what I'm gonna write
Yeah.
on a playing card. Guess which card?
Ace of Spades.
Two of clubs. No one will pick that ever.
Oh!
Check this out.
Love it.
Joker's been done. Suicide King's been done. Queen of what the fuck ever been done. Guess
Queen of
what?
Hearts, yeah.
Nobody picked two of clubs. Mine.
Why not Seven of Diamonds?
Or
There's
eight of
probably
hearts.
seven diamonds somewhere.
No, why would there be? That's like in the middle. That's not
Eight of
particularly
hearts.
interesting.
I
Or
just
any
feel
of
like
these
nobody
cards.
would pick two of clubs. You know what it is? If you retire in baseball and you're like really famous, they'll retire your number. No one can have it, right? I don't want to accidentally pick someone else's number.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
That
I
makes
want my
sense.
number.
Well, yeah, you're just taking Derek Jeter, so fuck that guy.
Exactly.
I'm Derek Jeter's a two of clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a weird number, but he chose it and they
Two
gave it to
baseball
him.
bats, but yeah,
His
pretty
one,
much.
his jersey is fucking
Two
weird as hell.
baseball.
It's got a card on the back.
That's what they should do with sports jerseys when they run out of them. They should start
Yeah.
adding clubs and diamonds.
Wait,
and shit.
what- yeah,
Well,
what
not
happens
clubs,
when you
really
get
five
nine-
stars and
You know
diamonds.
what they should have is decimals.
Decimals.
That's what they should have.
fractions.
Player number 2.14.
Well, decimals you can just keep going.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Well,
they should just do
Yeah,
you
emoticons,
could.
honestly.
Emoticons.
Yeah.
Brownie
Winky
Grandma!
Winky face,
Sinking
most of smiley
ship.
face.
Pint of beer, smoking cigarette.
That's not.
Yeah.
That's emoji. That's
That's
different.
emoji, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. A little bit different.
It's not that different.
Emoticons are when you like make
face.
you make the faces out of the characters.
Yeah.
Emoji is the actual pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm still talking about the same thing. I'll show you an old woman emoticon. It's just 8.
You're gonna make a woman out of
It's
it?
8
equals
D.
capitals D.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
I remember
type
that
out
emoticon.
sometimes.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's,
Oh, wait a minute.
we're pretty fond of this the Pen 15 Club.
Yeah, it's true.
That's my
I've been-
calling card.
I've been there. It is the Pen 15 Club.
Oh,
The
my
Pen 15
God.
Club is struck again.
My God.
All right. Speaking of, lastly, of course, because everyone when they were 13 were emo as shit and
Yes,
manic depressant
I was.
as hell
That was.
for no reason. Mom. No, I'm joking.
Who is Rorschach and why do all his tests look like my parents fighting?
Seriously. So, of course, Spencer,
Yeah.
what is your last hurrah, your final dying in battle bologna sandwich that you're alter ego who, of course, can't make a living through legal means at all.
You know, I
He goes down in history.
You know what I've done?
As
At this point, so I've become a very successful
Digimon
card counterfeiter. So what I do is I use all the proceeds that I've made,
Yeah.
buy up all of the holographic Charizards, and
You
burn
son
them
of
all.
a bitch.
Burn them
You
all.
son of a bitch.
That's my last hurrah.
That's what
I
happened to
burned
them.
them all.
I did so many kickflips to try to earn one of them.
And then I keep one for myself. Yeah.
You dirty son of a bitch.
Just so you could have it.
Just so I can
You
have
never sell it either.
No.
One day, you know what you do? You leave it outside and it gets a little bit of water damage.
Oh,
And then I just-
No.
I'm
You
so
know what I
pissed.
do? You know what I
Instead
do?
of soda on
You know
it.
what I do with it? You know what I do with it? I just give it to some kid on the street.
He doesn't
And then
even appreciate
Doesn't
it.
even know what it is.
It's in his drawer for 5 years, and then his mom
He'll
throws
never
it
know.
out.
He'll never
Oh
know.
my god.
Yeah.
It ends
Perfect
up in that
crime.
sock that he's driving.
Okay. Oh,
my
man,
God.
that's bad.
Right.
Silk.
I mean, the obvious thing is, the pay and spray. The Carl Johnson or Tommy Vercetti comes in again. He's just defeated the boss. You call the cops on him. You just wait right
what
here,
that
sir.
about?
Damn.
That's
That's cold blooded.
Oh, I know. It's like
Bloody.
he
Move to the
tried
next
to
town
go
over.
legit. He made a deal with the police,
Yeah.
and then they were
Yeah.
like, "You can no," because click, and then you're like, "Oh." You go right
See,
to
that would
jail.
have that sounds like.
So you're the guy that
That's
everyone
pretty
hates in
freaking.
jail.
There you go. Oh man! But you're not there long because you die.
Yeah, last hurrah, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the point.
There you go.
Yeah.
Totally.
You make
So this
your
is how I
millions.
end my career.
This is the end of your career. It's your last hurrah. That's the word I was looking
This is
for.
the piece de resistance.
Like for a couple hours.
Well, honestly, tried to do a 900 kickflip over the Grand Canyon,
Over a burning
and I
Grand
almost
Canyon.
made it. But then they shot fireworks in my body and it exploded.
You almost,
Yeah.
you almost jumped the Springfield Gorge. I was about to say. Ow, 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 ow. And then-
Don't worry,
What?
because my dick did the rest of the kickflip.
Oh, I did it!
wait,
and landed it.
A dick
A dick
You
flip.
invented a move!
Oh, and then that's my dying thing.
You have to scrape your dick along the grip tape in order to move the board to twist it.
Oh
And
god.
no one
I
ever
mean-
does that ever.
I'm the last man to do it.
That's how you fucked up in the air, because you're like, check this out.
And then I just
Yeah,
exploded.
It's a trick that people refuse to emulate because it involves genital mutilation
Yeah.
And explosions.
and explosion.
But it fucking looked badass.
But
man.
don't worry, they hang my dick at a museum. The Volclum Paxson Zoomies Museum.
That needs
Not a real
fucking.
thing. Not a
Other skateboard names inserted.
There's
There's
Tony Hawk
skateboard
and,
names.
uh,
Tony Hawk,
Girl.
Ryan Burnquist.
Ryan
World
Burnquist,
Industries,
yeah.
Grim Skateboards.
Can we say Tony Hawk?
Tony Hawk.
Mike Vallely.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fingerboards.
Enjoy the Rodney Mullen.
Spruce pine fir. Oh.
What's his name? Rob
Poplar.
Poplar.
Yeah.
We got some.
Hemlock.
Pizza rolls.
Ipe.
Pizza rolls. Gotta love pizza
Mountain
rolls.
Dew.
Cedar.
Pizza rolls. Mom.
Guys,
Yeah.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain
Yeah.
Dew is the kind of wood.
Right?
Spruce pine
Yeah.
fir.
What about you?
I'm gonna go around and replace all of the world's Oreos fillings with mayonnaise.
And then the whole planet wants to
Wait,
kill you.
Simpsons did it!
He didn't do that.
They totally did that.
He did not do that.
They did that. Episode 646.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, this guy over here.
Are you
I've
serious?
seen The Simpsons. No, that never happened. That's what I would do. That never happened.
Why
That
would you?
totally
How is that
happened.
your last hurrah?
I'm
though?
pretty sure I've seen
Because
that.
everyone would fucking kill me after that. Someone would bite into that.
Even the other like dark side people were like, "That's
No, that
he's
would be
gone too
fucking
far."
cross the line.
Have you seen what Evan did? This shit.
Yeah, fucking Satan
He's
would be
too
on
dark.
there
I can't.
with his fucking pitchfork.
I swear to God, I'm not doing it anymore.
I'm just saying we should cut him in half and throw him down in
I'm just saying. How come no one's cut him out? We'll fucking put mayonnaise inside.
Can you
him.
imagine that? You're pulling out an Oreo, you dip it in some milk, like you're going in for that bite, and boom, mayonnaise.
I wish Anakin Skywalker cut
I
off
feel
this
like
guy's
I'd
head.
like chew it for a second, like,
Certified.
wait a minute.
You know what mine is? So I finally get like the next card, a person I have to kill. Yes, and it's my own name.
You get a card?
Oh, it's my own name.
Oh,
I have to
Loopers did it.
assassinate. What?
Loopers did that.
No, I'm not gonna do a younger version of
Spoiler
me.
alert.
It just says like you.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You kill yourself?
Yeah,
That's not
spoilers
even a close
alert.
reference.
Loopers?
check it out. I flip the card over.
Looper.
It's just shiny.
Looper.
I see myself.
Lupus.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you gotta keep your eyes on you. But and then like, and then I stab myself. And I'm
And
like,
everyone will know that
you win this round, you son of a bitch. And I'm like, fuck yeah. Yeah,
The ninja assassin hitman will be like, I envy this man.
He couldn't get away from himself, even.
No.
That's how deadly he was.
Yeah. He
Probably
was
the
like a
deadliest.
viper
Probably the
fighting a
deadliest.
Yeah, because
hangnail
it'll be
for
like,
himself.
I've killed everyone else, there's no one left to kill except for me.
Yeah.
That would be the hardest
No.
battle of all.
Well, you know what it is. I have an anonymous kill box, and someone pranked it. So I had to kill me.
Anonymous kill box. You never.
Yeah,
read
you know,
that.
you write down a name and a number, and you put it in the kill box.
Oh, okay.
No lie.
This is like
But
a
then-
suggestion box. Then you kill the person that's name is in there.
And then
Oh, I thought that was a suggestion box.
Steve always leaves his radio on too loud.
Get
Can you
four.
kill him?
Get 2-ply toilet paper. How do I kill 2-ply toilet paper? I'm confused.
Really? I
Wait, that's my grocery
again?
list.
Stab
Kill
it.
all the 2-ply toilet paper.
All right.
Light on fire.
Well,
Well, thanks so much for tuning in. By the way, if you're watching this and you're 13, you have to pursue a life of crime for the rest of your days.
Please don't
That
watch.
or-
Please don't be a 13-year-old watching this. Please don't be a 13-year-old.
Please don't
watching
be.
this.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks. What?
There
also
won't be a real job for you in
spoiler
8
alert
years.
like
If you're
that.
13, there won't be a real
In
job.
8
Especially
years,
if you're
you'll be
watching this.
unemployed for the first 3.
do more meth.
Less meth is what he meant to say. Thanks so much for tuning in. What is it? The Winging It podcast says goodbye.
Try heroin.
Hey, and we love you.